everybody, it's Stacey, and I have a book review today for a book called Some Kind of Fairy Tale by Graham Joyce. I read this book the end of April, and I really liked it, so I wanted to do a review on it. This book is a contemporary novel with fantasy elements and mystery as well. It's about I want to say she's 16, a 16-year-old girl who is in the woods by her house. This is in England, and she goes missing. And 20 years later, on Christmas Day, she shows up at her parents' house, and she hasn't aged. Well, she appears to have not aged. She looks the same as she did when she was 16. So anyway, her parents are thrilled, of course, to have her back. Her brother is skeptical. He doesn't believe the story that she tells. She says that she was away with the fairies, basically, that she went away with a man when she was 16 and he was a fairy and he took her to another land, and she was told that she was there for only 6 months. She didn't realize that it was 20 years in people time. So anyway, her brother thinks she's crazy or lying, so he takes her to a psychiatrist to have her tested, evaluated. And also there is her old boyfriend, the boyfriend she had when she was a teenager, who was also her brother's best friend. And when she went missing, the boyfriend was accused of either kidnapping her or killing her or whatever. So he ended up having a miserable, last 20 years of his life while she was gone. And so the book focuses now on trying to figure out if what she is saying is true or not, if she's crazy, if it's real, what's going on. Anyway, the book is written in her perspective, her brother's, her boyfriend's, and the psychiatrist, and it was very well written and very well done. I loved the characters and how it switched back and forth, and each one was so different in their view of what is going on with her and what had happened to her. And the psychiatrist parts were really cool because she would tell him things like, yes, I met this man and he had a white horse and we rode off, at nighttime, and there was a lake, and she would describe these things, and he thought everything she was saying was basically symbolic to mean something else. And so in his notes he would say, the white horse symbolizes this and the lake symbolizes that. And it was just so fascinating to see how a psychiatrist can take what a person is saying and, put meaning to it or change it to whatever they believe is true. Anyway, what I'm saying might be a little confusing, but the book was really good. I really enjoyed it. At the end, you do find out what the truth is, whether she's crazy or she really was with the fairies. So I really did enjoy it. The only thing I didn't like was the last 2 pages. And I'm finding that a lot with books lately. I will love the whole book until the very end, and then I'm scratching my head going, what? That's not what I would have done. This isn't the ending I wanted. So I didn't love how it ended, but it was still totally worth reading the whole book because it was so different. It wasn't like anything I'd ever read before, and I loved the characters so much. I would give this 4 out of 5 stars on Goodreads. I did do a little review on Goodreads if you're interested. If anyone has read this book, I would love to hear your thoughts on it because I don't personally know anyone else who's read it, so I would love to see what someone else thought of it. And yeah, I guess that's it for this review, and I'll see you soon.